Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. Today I will be making some quick and easy spring home decor DIYs using mostly Dollar Tree items. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. And now let's craft. Starting with my first project, I'm using this Dollar Tree burlap canvas. Now this is going to be very easy and simple. All I'm doing is adding some spring pick on the other side. I will be adding this spring decor pick that I got from Michael's. I'm going to cut 2 stems off, and then I am going to make this a little bit shorter since these are very long. And then I am going to tie these together and glue this to the canvas. To finish decorating this, I will be making a bow using this Walmart ribbon. And that is it. Look how cute and simple this turned out. For my second project, I'm using the Dollar Tree cutting board and this burlap that I had. Dollar Tree does carry some burlap that you can use. I'm going to cut this to pieces. Now, since I don't want this to be like see-through, I am going to double the burlap. I'm going to glue this, but I am not going to glue like the top part. I am going to make like a little pocket. I will be adding some this beautiful lavender pick that I got from Dollar General. It was just $1. Now to finish this off, I made a bow using the Dollar Tree burlap ribbon and the buffalo check. Now I decided to add some jute twine to the handle part, but that is it. Look how cute and adorable this turned out. For my next project, I'm using this decor sign that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to start by painting one of the sections using this lavender chalk paint. To decorate this, I'm using this Dollar Tree transfer sheet I'm using the farm fresh flowers and the other image at the top. Using some of these purple flowers that I got from a Dollar Tree pick, I am going to glue it on the empty little space down here. And that is it. Look how beautiful this turned out. For this project, I will be using 5 of these, and I started by arranging them like this, but I do end up switching it later on once I glue them. So before you glue anything, I do recommend you arranging them the way you want them to go. I will be using hot glue to glue these and this little piece of wood, which is going to make sure all of these are glued nice and even. To decorate this, I am going to use a Dollar Tree pick, and I'm going to cut several stems and tie them together. I am going to make 2 small little picks. Then I'm going to glue 1 on each end. Using the Dollar Tree buffalo check ribbon, I am going to make 2 bows and glue 1 on each pick. So now you have a blank canvas to add whatever you want. You can actually, now that I look at this, I could have added some of these little floral picks on each of the panels, but instead I decided to glue this family sign that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree, and I painted the top white. I added some of these sawtooth hooks on the back. Here's where I decided to take this apart so I can move the middle one more down. And that is it. Look how beautiful and high-end this turned out. I will be using 4 of these little black panels, and I'm going to glue them together to make a big sign. Here I only glued 3 because I thought I was only using 3, but I ended up using 4. Now I'm using these little wreaths that I got from the dollar spot at Target. 3 come in a pack for $3. They are very small that I took them apart to make a larger one. I will be putting the word home. Now you can use these burlap letters that you can pick up at Walmart. You can use some letters that Dollar Tree carries, but instead I decided to use my Cricut and just cut out the word. Actually, not the whole word. I cut out an H, M, and an E. But I did use the Dollar Tree vinyl. Now I'm going to add the letters, and I'm using this ribbon just so like I know they're nice and straight, because I'm going to use these like if I'm putting stickers. I didn't use the transfer tape to transfer them. To add the wreath, I will be adding a small little hook, and I got this from the Dollar Tree. To decorate this a little more, I will be making a bow using this Dollar Tree ribbon. And that is it, guys. Look how beautiful this home sign turned out, and it looks so high-end, and it was so easy and so inexpensive to make. For my next project, I'm using 4 of these. I will be making a planter. Now, to put these together and they don't overlap, I'm going to use these square dowels, which actually come from a Dollar Tree canvas. I'm actually reusing these because I forgot what I used these for. But anyways, I'm going to just cut them to size and now I'm going to glue the dowels on each side of the panels and then glue these together to make the planter. I'm going to decorate this a little more using some juice string. Now, I'm not adding a bottom to this, but you can add a bottom using some popsicle sticks that Dollar Tree carries. But that is it for this planter. Look how beautiful and high-end this turned out. For my next project, I will be using two of the panels and I'm going to glue these together. Now, I'm only using hot glue. You can't use like a stronger glue, but I'm not. The next item I will be using is one of these wood little planks. I'm not going to paint it or anything. I'm just going to glue it in front of it. I use my Cricut to cut the word gather and add it to the little wood plank. To finish this off, I will be adding this greenery and bow. Now I already had this, but all I did is I cut two stems off of this boxwood pick that I got from Walmart. I tied it to the center and added the bow. And that is it. Look how beautiful this turned out. For my next project, I'm using another new Dollar Tree item, which is these little houses. They come in three different colors. This wood color, a black, and a white. Now I'm going to just decorate this using this peel and stick wallpaper that I also got from the Dollar Tree. As you can see, it is new. I'm going to add a piece to the center. And to do that, I'm going to just I can't trace it, so I am going to press it down so it can crease and I can cut it. To decorate the house, I'm adding some jute twine and adding a bow. The last thing I will be adding is this little sticker that I got from the Dollar Tree. It came in a little pack, but that is it. Look how beautiful and cute this little house turned out. For my next project, I'm going to use this wire basket. Now you can use this vertical or horizontal. The other thing I will be using is this initial letter. Now, as you can see, this is a Christmas one, which I got it after Christmas, so it was on sale. But Dollar Tree does carry letters that you can use. They are a little bit smaller, but Walmart carries some very inexpensive letters that you can use. I am going to use the same string to tie it to the top of the, I was going to say the wreath, to the top of the wire. Then I'm going to add 2 of the Dollar Tree picks together, tie them in the center, make a bow, and just add this directly to the wire basket. I didn't glue it. To add this greenery to the basket, I am using another piece of jute twine to just tie it. And that is it. You can add more things to this, but I didn't because I think it looks so beautiful. Just simple. This was very easy and inexpensive to make. For my next project, I will be using one of these wood circles from the Dollar Tree. I thought of using this string as a hanger. That's what I left it on there, but I do end up taking it off later on. I'm going to start by using some painter's tape. I did want this strip or stripe of black that I wanted on my sign to be like sideways. Like I mentioned earlier, I do want the stripe to be black, so I used the Waverly chalk paint in the color ink. The next thing I did is I let it dry, then I removed the tapers, or the painter's tape, I'm sorry. I will be adding the word welcome to this piece of wood that I got from the Dollar Tree, but first I'm going to paint it white. To add the word welcome, I'm using some Dollar General, but no, I got this from Family Dollar. These packs were $1 each. Now, I did have a W from this pack, but I don't know what happened that I messed it up. So I just used a W from a different pack that I had from the Dollar Tree. Earlier I mentioned that I did mess up the W, but now I remember how. Is because I tried to move these more towards the other side because I felt like I made it more to one side and I wanted to even it out. So when I removed the W, I messed it up. So that's why I had to use a different W. Using hot glue, I am going to add the welcome sign. So this is where I decided to change the hanger from the string to the leftover hanger from the bag. I'm going to just glue it. Now, so this looks like it's kind of glued in there, I am going to fold it. To decorate this, I'm using some greenery. Now you can use the Dollar Tree one, but I found this beautiful greenery that I got from Dollar General, and each pick was just $1. I'm going to tie this using some string and then glue this to my sign. I will be making a bow using the burlap ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree and some buffalo check ribbon. I'm going to make like a two-tone, which I'm going to just glue this in the center of the burlap ribbon. That is it. That's all I'm adding to this wreath. Look how beautiful this turned out. For my next project, I'm using one of these wreaths. These are from the Dollar Tree. Mine has a missing piece because I had used this missing piece for something else, which honestly I forgot because I've had this wreath for a long time. So what I'm gonna do is just use some jute twine and wrap that entire wreath with it. The next item I will be using is this wood box, which I will be painting black. Once this is dry, I'm going to just add this little hello sign. This comes from this little pack that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be stickers, but when I took this off, the entire glue fell off. So I just used hot glue to glue this. The next thing I will be doing is adding the wreath to the box. But one mistake I did is before I added the jute twine, I should have just made the dents. So then I would add the jute twine around the little holes I made. But because I didn't do that, I did have to move the jute twine around so then I can add the wreath to this. Hopefully I made sense. But to do that, you do just have to push down the wreath form to the box and it makes like this little dent. So after I was done doing that, to secure it, I did add some glue. The next thing I did is just add some greenery, but because spring's coming up, I did add some lavender to this. So for this decor, you can use this like a hanging decor or like a tabletop. It's totally up to you. So because I did wanted to show you different ways that you can use this, I glued some ribbon at the top to make this like the little hook or the hanging thing. I then added a bow and that was it. Look how beautiful this turned out. For my next project, I'm going to use this Dollar Tree cake tray and some of the Dollar Tree popsicle sticks. Using the same paint, I'm going to paint the popsicle sticks. As you can see, I didn't paint the entire popsicle stick because I am going to be cutting the little curved sides. Once these are dry, I am going to arrange them or place them like this. But as you can see, I kind of made them like curvy because I'm going to put the cake tray on top of it and trace it. Once I am done tracing these, I am going to cut that top part, and the other side I'm going to just cut it straight. Before I glue these, I am going to use a piece of senshi and smooth them out. So now I'm going to place them inside the tray. So like that, I know I cut them good and they fit. Once I know everything fits, I am going to start gluing them using hot glue. And this is how they look once I added the first round of popsicle sticks. Now I am going to glue the second round, which is this only right here. These are 4 popsicle sticks that I only removed the little round part. The rest of them I do have to cut them to size. But one thing I do wish I did differently is cut all of them different sizes and just start adding them inside the tray so they all can be differently. Because now it's going to look a little bit weird that one side, the popsicle sticks are going to be very small. But I still love how this turned out. To finish this off, I am going to use the piece of senshi and send it out. Look how beautiful this looks now. So that is it for this tray. I will be using one of these Dollar Tree noodle boosters. My pool noodle is blue. Now I'm going to paint this using some white chalk paint. I did go over this once. Now you can go over it twice if you want this very white. Now for the top part, it is a different texture than the side part. As you can see, it looks like it has a whole bunch of little holes, which it actually does. And it was kind of hard for me to cover this. I did have to like tap several different times. I did try to cover most of it. Once I was done doing that, I let this dry. Then I used some jute twine to wrap some of this around, and then using the same jute twine, I made a bow. So now you can add some greenery inside this, but I did want to show you that one of these little pots fits in there perfectly. It kind of looked weird, so I just took that off and used some of the Dollar Tree greenery and just placed it in there. And look how beautiful this vase turned out. For my next project, I'm using these fun summer signs. Now I am going to use 3 of them. I am showing you 4 here because I thought I was going to use 4, but I do end up using only 3. Now I'm going to remove the words or like the image in the front. It has some little screws that you can unscrew. And for the hanger, I am also going to remove that. So now I'm going to glue these together. As you can see, the back side, you can see a little bit of the staples. And then the other side, you can see the hole. So I decided to just use the back side. The next thing I will be doing is adding this wreath that I made using Dollar Tree items. I will have the link down in the description box in case you want to check that out. This was very easy to make. So I do want to show you different things that you can add on top of the wreath. You can add this welcome sign, which I was going to, but I ended up not to. I got that from Walmart. And this one right here, which comes from the Dollar Tree. I decided not to add anything and just leave it like that. And look how beautiful this turned out. For my next project, I'm using this photo frame. This is a 5x7. I'm going to start by removing the plastic and the back. I'm actually only using the frame from this picture frame. You can remove those little prongs in the back. I decided to just put them to the side and leave them there. Now I'm using some of these bamboo sticks that I got from Amazon. I am going to make a cross. So I decided to leave mine this color, but you can paint them black and it's going to look very nice with black. Now after I am done gluing this, that is it. The last thing I will be doing is just adding a wreath to the front of this. Now this wreath right here, I made it with some Dollar Tree items. I will have the link down in the description box in case you want to check it out. But that is it. Look how beautiful this turned out. For my next project, I'm using this Dollar Tree candle holder and one of these bowls. Now these two right here come two in a pack for $1 and I got these from Dollar General. I am going to glue the candle holder to the bowl. Now the candle holder has like this dent, so to like make that even, I am using some popsicle sticks to glue them on there, then glue the bowl right on top. To glue the bowl, I'm using a whole bunch of hot glue. Now you can use some E6000 or super glue if you like. Since I only use hot glue for extra reinforcement, I am going to add some of this Dollar Tree nautical rope. And that is it. There is so many different ways you can decorate this. And that is it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comment section which one was your favorite, because I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.